Hello, I'm Isabel. Welcome to my channel. Actually, my channel is my name is Isabel Canalaupa, but well, welcome to my channel. My name is Isabel. You can call me Bel, or you can call me Isa, or you can call me Is. This channel I share insights about creativity, design, culture, art, a little bit of fashion too, because I have a bachelor's in fashion. So I love talking about everything that is artistic and cultural. For those of you who don't know, I am a graphic designer and a creative strategist for the past 6 years. And I decided to create this channel to share a little bit of my experience in this area and also hearing from you guys. I love learning in this big great community called YouTube. So welcome to my channel. The reason why I'm in my gym fit today is that we are talking about movement and we are talking about sports and creativity. Yes, they're very linked, let's say. I wanted to share a little bit of my story in my fitness journey and workout journey. As I was always working in creativity, like I said, I have a fashion's bachelor, so I never worked entirely with fashion. I just started working in communication and advertising. So I have always this creative side by myself. Let's say during college, I was very inactive and wow, I had so much tasks to do, and I had the internship. It was very sedentary. It all changed in 2022 when I started to working out. The difference was huge when I started working out. Actually start feeling my body. Even though I had practices like dance and volleyball, I was a very busy kid, let's say. I was all in all extra activities and you can imagine. So I danced for 6 years and I played volleyball for 3. And well, I haven't found this connection to my body in this, let's say, consciousness to my own self. Not even in dance, because I guess I was so young and I didn't understand lots of things that was happening, and I was a very angry teenager. So but really started focusing on working out. Let's say changed. It also was in a time when I was graduating, so I just wasn't an intern anymore. I was becoming a professional, becoming a fully adult. So for me, that was something that was really linked, let's say. Oh, guys, I can tell you that I have many original ideas while going to the gym. Well, I think that we are so much exposed to lots of references and lots of inspirations, let's say, that we got overwhelmed. We don't know how to start a project. We don't know, you have an idea, then you see another one, and you just keep having references around Pinterest, around Instagram, around every, you know, every place. Let's say you got a brain rot. Having a place like this to actually make me more present and moving my body and forgetting about the internet for a while. It's very important for me. At least while I'm exercising or while I am working out or doing a yoga, that sometimes I do, but I need to do it more. I need to do it more often. I know it makes my mind more calm. Let's say I can select more specifically the ideas that I want to have it, the references that I want to use, or I just have no idea at all and I feel overwhelmed and I just go to the gym to start, moving. I think this moment it's very important for our creative process. Also, as I started exercising more often, I noticed that I became less and less anxious, less afraid of sharing my ideas. I used to be a very shy person, a very quiet person. I didn't, just share my ideas very easily, even in secure environments. Let's say I never had a very toxic professional environment. So my ideas were, I mean, welcome, but I had this little, anxiety. Exercising regularly helped me to erase this fear, let's say, especially in the advertising field in design. As I was making this video, I came across a research that says that simple walking, I'm not saying running, I'm saying just a simple walking can boost your creativity for 60%. And I guess this research is from Stanford University. I'll be sure here. I guess these moments of boredom or these moments of just not having any screen on you, any down scrolling, they're very important for you to clear your mind and have more original ideas and actually getting more present. As for the muscles in the gym that they actually grow when you're resting, yes, please don't work out every day. Just you need to have time to rest. I was this person who was working out every day, and I saw that there were no results. I need to have some more time for myself. Um, as for the muscles that need some resting to grow, our brain needs some resting to have more ideas. And not for just having creative ideas, but actually to make decisions, problem solving, or even just, you know, just resting. It's needed for us to function as humans. I think we live in a world with lots and lots of information, whether we want it or not. So it kind of feels overwhelming sometimes. And I work with graphic design. I work with advertising. Sometimes it's just exhausting. You just don't want to see your phone, and you have to do lots of things. And because of living is, you know, arising, and you have to have gigs, you have to have a job, you have to do sometimes content for the internet. So there's this pressure and lots of information. I think our brain can. It was not made for this, guys. It simply was not made for this amount of information and amount of activities. And I know that many young artists or people who are just starting their career, they don't usually make a lot of money, but I encourage you to just, take a walk at the park or start doing outside activities like running, calisthenics, why not? Engage in free activities in your city. I mean, in my city here in Brazil, we sometimes we have free yoga and sometimes we have like free activities and that we can go. And this is really amazing actually to do it. I also know that many creatives are afraid of gym and a little afraid of doing exercises because we have all this stereotypical creative, the very, alternative and that they don't need exercises and whatever. But I encourage you to do so. I was one of those person too. I was one of those people. I used to think that was just silly to go to the gym. It was for, chads. and I just fell in love with this universe, and it really helped me in my health and in my creative process over the years. So yeah, this was a very short video. I kind of need to improve my ability of scripting. I just, you know put the camera on and start recording. Let me know what you guys think here in the comments. If you do exercise regularly, and if you are in a sports, if you are not, if it helps in your creative process, it helps you to just function in life. It's 2026. I know it's hard for everybody. So yeah, the world's on fire, but I am one of those optimists that know that everything will be fine. Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye.